Our tour guide in Jordan told us a story from a time not so long ago. Ancient tribal animosities awakening in the area. Economy destabilizing. Unemployment soaring. Virulence erupting and circling all round. And there were whispers throughout the region that the king was going down. Unknown suffering privately endured. Safety. People. Himself. Remember it. And entering within, listening, beloved, became known then to all appearing, said, My brothers and sisters, as your king, as leader of the Hashemite kingdom, the ruler of the Hashemite kingdom is the hereditary protector of Mecca, and he invoked that role. And all the warring tribes stood down to take a stand with the king. I tell this story because our immune system is also a tribal system. Our immune system is socially sensitive, as are we. The same parts of our brain activate when there is perceived threat to bodily or social safety or well-being. The same parts of our brain participate in these circumstances common, in this very time of threat, of staying connected while keeping apart. And like a horse outside the herd, our bodies outside our circle of protection feel vulnerable to being preyed upon. Here, outside the circle, felt danger outweighs felt safety. Here, outside the circle, the danger is from wolves and weapons. Here, outside the circle, our immune system moves into a merciful, inflammatory state in preparation for possible wounding, protect, secure, defend. And upon returning into our circle of protection, where felt safety outweighs felt danger, our bodies transition from protect, secure, defend, into repair, recover, restore, return to rest. This is how acute inflammation works. It has a beginning. It has an end. Unless felt danger continues to be greater than felt safety, the most dramatic being septic shock, the body's defenses being breached by overwhelming bacterial incursion. Then the immune response remains on, a last-ditch fight to the death to protect, secure, defend, till collateral damage to the body's organs, the body's life it may end. Our immune system's first responders, two parts working together as a team. One punches first, asks questions later. Cut, stab, wound, bite. Bacteria might get in. Time to fight. pain, redness, swelling heat. That's the body's flamethrower, securing the area against further bacterial breach. The other is a well-supported, long-range sniper with a mile-long shot. Our body's cytotoxic T lymphocytes, our antiviral fighting force, which knows where in this house that virus resides, and destabilizing it, this does end. Fever, cough, that's my body doing its job. Protecting, securing, defending the way for our antiviral forces to take that virus down. But if we remain here, outside our circle of protection, with felt danger continuing to outweigh felt safety, preparing to be wounded, stuck in defend, antibacterials ramping up, antivirals dialing down, now in danger of burning the house down. The serious symptoms of COVID-19, of worsening fever, cough, breathlessness, and what looks like septic shock, are coming from the body's overreaction to the virus, not from the virus. Defense causing damage, cytokine shock, antivirals unplugged, disabled, stuck, flamethrower locking on, running full bore. But knowing all this doesn't yet change the score. From the body's point of view, these are just words, words, words. From the body's point of view, instinct's always a step ahead, never behind. From the body's point of view, nothing's going to change until felt safety leaves danger behind. Bodies are physical. Open and close. Sit with your hips parallel to your knees. Bodies closing. Closing to protect. Now cushion beneath, hips higher than knees. And finding our sitting bones, up it goes. No muscular effort whatsoever, rising up to its full height. Now that's an attribute of felt safety. Next, let your tongue rest upon the roof of your mouth. Breath entering in, lower expanding abdomen. Now disconnect the tongue, open the mouth, take a breath in. Up here it all goes. No longer connected, supported from below. Now tongue reconnecting, breath entering in, lower expanding abdomen. That's my core, the body's major support muscle, reporting in. Body's single unit becoming, joining together, no one left behind. Inflowing safety leaves danger behind. Our bodies have a lifetime of experience of automatically adjusting posture and position to people and places. Now no longer on autopilot, but here in the pilot's seat, tuning into each other, finding that balance point where we do meet. Joining together in felt connection, resurrecting circle of protection, no longer outside, but here within. Being here within, in felt connection, our bodies feeling more safe, more protected, and less likely to be wounded. Our inflammation overreaction quiets down. Antivirals rising up. Staying connected while keeping apart in felt connection. This is the action now we all must take. And who will remind us when we forget? Our many bodies closing to protect, feeling unsafe, vulnerable, alone. This body alone now calling to me. Plug back in. Connect all from sea to sea. Medicine making of this malady.